Every major AI lab operates behind a wall of proprietary silence. The underlying architecture and future roadmap are guarded as strictly as any state secret. That wall recently cracked. Anthropic accidentally shipped a debug source map file hidden inside a standard package for their new developer tool, Claude Code. By running a single command, researchers exposed 2,000 files and 512,000 lines of internal TypeScript code, the blueprint for Anthropic's tools. Embedded throughout are feature gates. These technical toggles check for specific permissions before allowing certain features to run. By auditing these gates, we can see exactly which capabilities Anthropic has built into the system but has not yet activated for the general public. The first layer of the leak reveals an upcoming premium tier. The code includes support for unreleased models like Opus 4.7 and Sonnet 4.8, suggesting Anthropic's internal development is several iterations ahead of its public releases. This chart compares the current 200K limit with a new 1 million token window, processing entire codebases in a single pass. It also reveals billing logic for a fast mode on Opus 4.6, showing a significantly higher cost than standard inference. Specifically, it reveals a 6-fold markup, $30 per million input tokens. For this price, users receive priority access to the same model weights, purely to reduce latency. To maintain exclusivity, specific logic in the codebase explicitly prevents free tier accounts from accessing these high-performance resources. Anthropic's near-term strategy focuses on monetizing this massive computational scale for enterprise users who are willing to pay for speed. Moving into the second gate, we find a series of flags labeled Tengu Kairos. This code marks a shift from a reactive chatbot toward a persistent, stateful entity that operates in the background. Kairos is an unreleased assistant mode that maintains continuous, daily logs of user activities. It remembers context across different sessions, rather than starting with a blank slate every time you launch the tool. This workflow illustrates a process called AutoDream. The code is designed to review these logs overnight, consolidating scattered information into structured memory files. The system organizes this memory through 4 distinct phases: orient, gather, consolidate, and prune. More surprisingly, the code contains a buddy feature. It's an unannounced Tamagotchi-style pet that lives in the terminal. It has unique rarity and personality traits determined by your account ID, designed to build a persistent relationship with the user. These features suggest Anthropic is evolving the AI from a simple utility into an autonomous companion that exists independently of user prompts. The final gate is restricted exclusively to Anthropic employees via the ANT-only environment variable. This section contains their most sensitive internal tools. Researchers found an internal model named Capybara. To prevent this name from being detected by their own internal security filters, the developers encoded the name character by character in the source. Perhaps the most notable finding is an automated protocol called undercover mode. This system activates specifically when the AI is working within a public open-source repository. These are the explicit stealth instructions found in the code. The AI is told to strip metadata and co-authored by lines from its work, mimic the writing style of human developers, and, as the code literally says, not blow your cover. This indicates that Anthropic has built specialized capabilities for its AI to operate in public spaces, while masking any evidence of its involvement. When we look at this entire architecture together, we see a system designed for massive scale, persistent memory, and the ability to operate without leaving a digital footprint. These features describe a continuous AI layer that can share context across teams and consolidate its own learning while the user is offline. These aren't just ideas on a whiteboard. These features are already integrated into the production code, ready for deployment. The infrastructure for a persistent, autonomous assistant is already present in the current software build, waiting only for Anthropic to flip the switch.